A video we've been wanting to do for a very long time.
Yeah, I didn't know if we ever would get the chance.
Yeah.
The longer we waited, the harder this would be to find.
Welcome back to Beyond Bourbon.
Yeah.
Today, a hotly debated topic. Old, early times, Black Cap from Brown-Forman was supposed to be better than
The new acquired label that Sazerac Barton owns with the metal screw top, the blue. So black versus blue top, early times, a little bit older. What year did they switch over? I can't remember.
not too long ago, maybe just a couple years
22,
ago.
22, I think, potentially.
They switched this year.
Yeah.
However, we have heard from both sides. There's two sides of the story. One, they're no different.
Yep.
It's all on people's minds. And two, Black Cap is 1,000 times better because the blending's different. The supply for these are the exact same.
Correct.
Because Sazerac has not been able to age for 4 years of the bottle to bond requirement to make this their own.
Yes.
And so this is all Brown-Forman stock.
Yes,
We know that it's the same stuff. We understand that.
Most of it, yeah.
Yeah. However, my understanding is there, of course, is a different master blender, and that is going to make a big difference. So we have, every person I've talked to is very decisive on this. Like, if you are in the bourbon world, you have an opinion on Black Cap versus Metal Cap. Like,
Yep. You can just say that phrase and you know exactly.
Yeah, exactly what I'm talking about.
You don't have to see the labels or anything.
So this is also, though, the first time we've had this early time.
Never had it ever.
And so I think that it's kind of nice because we have no mindset going in. So the way this is also blinded is I came in, I poured AB, AB, so it's the same, and then Jared came and mixed them up. So I don't know which one is which, and Jared doesn't know either. But we have the same A and the same B. All right, let's get into it. Color is about the same.
Color's about the same.
Cannot tell the difference. We'll start with one on the left, though. So we'll call this class 1.
Class 1.
Oh, man, that smells good. It just smells so much better than like a $25 bottle.
It should be legal, then it's so cheap.
I'm gonna compare them side by side. I think just to get an idea of what's the better
Yeah.
taste. We're only having 2, so it's kind of A/B testing quickly. I like B better. B is more maple syrupy. A is good, but B is real good. This might be a video that we also differ on because we only have 2. Most of the time we have like 3 or 4 and we have the same top and bottom. We switch 2 and 3.
Yeah.
But we have slightly different palettes, but we have very similar palettes. So this might be though, they do smell very different, I think.
I think so too. So here, A to me has a very, dare I say, Brown-Forman-esque nose to it. Syrupy, almost like fake pancake syrup.
This is A.
Yeah, or 1.
1. Yeah.
B, A, C, 2. What? 2.
C.
We know it's etched on the table
Yeah.
glass. Seriously. This one, it's more flavored. It's like sugar sweet. It's like a cookie, sugar cookie.
So good. That's what that is.
It's almost twice as much flavor on the nose.
Yeah. So you like 2 better? As well.
Yeah.
Okay, I was making sure. Yeah.
This one just is like pancake syrup, or like the fake pancake syrup.
This one smells
Aunt
Jemima.
Jemima.
This smells a little nuttier.
Yeah.
On one, it smells a little more bottom shelfy. 2 smells very similar to Boyfriend Double Dogs.
It has a banana foster note to it.
God,
Almost like
that's
that
so good.
caramel.
I'm gonna try 2 second for sure, just because I think it's gonna be the better one. Yeah.
Correct.
So let's go and give one a try though. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's really good. Has a savory note to it.
Yeah, it's got that like honey roasted peanut note.
Popcorn. Movie theater butter popcorn.
It's a little, yeah. The mouthfeel is like buttery almost too.
Really good.
Yeah. That butter note comes through really heavy, and I love it so much.
It doesn't taste like that price. It tastes like a $50 bottle. Is what it tastes like to me.
I think it's like a 40 for me.
Okay, 40 is fair.
Yeah.
I would say that. It's good.
It's definitely on the bottom shelf.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That is like, that's crazy.
That is maple syrup on pancakes.
This reminds me of JD Single Barrel Selects.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Barrel Proofs rather.
Just, oh man, dude. I could smell it all day.
Me too.
Cheers.
Cheers. Different.
Very.
It's like less. The nose has more flavor to me than the palate does. The structure of this one, it might be a little better, honestly.
The structure is better. The mouthfeel is
The
better.
mouth feels a little bit better. The hug is not as, it's not like prickly. It's kind of just like nice and warming. But the flavors are a little
Dulled.
dull, a little diluted. It doesn't smell. Tastes like it smells.
I'm very let down by the taste.
It's like they're switched.
God, that's gonna be so hard to like.
This one
decide
tastes like this one smells, and this one smells like this one tastes.
Okay.
I don't know which one. I can't. It's gonna be so.
Nose is a B or 2 is a winner for sure. Like that one is not even close to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to A though, or 1 after having 2.
That's what I think of. I think of early times. That palate. That's why I keep winning our blinds.
Butter popcorn.
Again, the structure
Candy.
is a little
Light.
rougher.
Yeah. Rougher is a good one.
It seems like a little sandpaper-ish, kind of like, needs a little bit of smoothness to it.
The nose on B is one of the best notes that I've had in a really long time. Not just for bottom shelf bottles, just in
In
general.
general, for sure.
Ultra sweet. This is the kind of notes that I like. It tastes, I mean, it literally smells like maple syrup on pancakes. Like it smells like if you ate that for breakfast this morning, it would smell the exact same.
It smells like single bar proof. Pancakes with syrup on it, with bananas, with some caramel, maybe a little nut like toppings on it, almost like an ice cream parfait. But the palate,
It's good. That's good.
it's good. It's
Just
smoother.
not.
I love the experience that one has.
Yeah.
It's just like
Just not as complex. That's what
Yeah.
it comes down to.
the proof just like skims off the tongue, goes
Yeah.
straight to a hug. It's nice and warm, but it's not ethanol, not harsh. It's not rough.
I'm let down. I'm very, very, very let down.
But it just kind of tastes like a bag of nuts on the palate. The nose is so good, and the palate just lets me down and just kind of like a bag of peanuts.
I have one that I think I'm gonna choose though.
Me too. I have mine. You got 3 this one?
On 3. 1,
One,
2,
two,
3,
three.
2.
1.
Oh yeah, I switched. I agree. The palate is not as strong as the complex, but like I could drink an entire bottle of that one instantly. Like the nose on this makes me want to drink an entire glass of it.
Yeah.
Like the nose means like is so good
It is so good.
that I can't choose it. I can't not choose it.
To me, the reason I chose 1 is because they're both cheap products, right?
Yeah.
So you're drinking this, and you're not, the structure is not what you're drinking it for. You want as much flavor as you can get at the cheapest price. To me, if we were to blind this against non-early times products, I think other products would have a better time beating this one on the palate than this one, because this one just has that's why I think this one's this one. to
You
me.
think 1 is
I
that.
think 1 is the blue. I think this one's the old one.
Okay, let's
with
reveal.
with a really good nose. And I think to me that makes sense in my head. That's why this one keeps winning on blinds, is because that palette is so good. It's hard to like it has,
I always lean towards a better palate than nose. And it's not that this has a better nose is why I'm choosing it.
it's that much better, is what you're saying.
It's
The nose is
A, that much better,
that
but
much
B, I really like the structure of that. Like
The structure is
the mouth,
great.
like it stands out to me as, and I like thinking of, you know what, when I'm drinking this, I'm not drinking a $25 product. I'm drinking a $70 product is when I'm drinking that one. Yeah, I might not have the flavor, and I wouldn't pay $70 for that, but I would be happy with either of these. Let me just say that for both of them. I would be extremely happy with either of these bottles. I paid $40 for this bottle. I paid $25 for that bottle.
Yeah.
Right, like 25
for that one. That's how much we paid for it.
Yes, this is $15 more, but they no longer make them. So I don't know. I think it's. I would be happy at that price for either of them.
That's good. They're both so good though.
And they're very different. Like
feel
I
like-
did not expect how different they were. Now I messed up the first time and did not write down what I poured in each glass. So we mixed up them and then restarted. So this is both of them together.
Let's see how it is coming off of these. Oh, holy! That's what I need to do. Barton and Brown-Forman need to get together and say, "What were you doing? And what are we gonna do?" And just create the best product of all time.
I think, people have poor man's pappy. It's like
107 and
12.
12.
Yeah, so this is going to be poor man's early times. Expensive man's early times is what we're going to call this. The nose is 2 immediately. Dialed back slightest hint, maybe not really though.
I have some thoughts about it.
Woo!
It has the nose of this one, the flavor of this one, and the structure of this one though. It kind of loses some of that smoothness that this one has to me. Or whatever, I don't know. That could be, sorry. It has the nose of 2, the flavors of 1 and 2, kind of both, with the finish And the structure more of this one.
That is better than either of these by themselves.
Yeah.
I think so.
Let's reveal it.
Okay.
Let's see which one's which.
1 is your winner. That is A. 2 is my winner, and that is, make sure, B. A was this one, and B was that one.
Okay, so.
I made sure. B is black, like black cap.
Yeah.
I almost got confused there because of blue and black, but it is for sure. I wrote it down.
B is black.
Black cap. All right. Anyway, I know. I didn't even think about it right then. Yeah, I didn't even think about it right then that it was that. But anyways, a really good bottle.
I got another one.
A really good bottle. You cannot go wrong with either of these. Now, I would pay up for that. You clearly would not pay up for that.
I don't think it's worth $15 more than this one when you're already getting one of the best values in all of the bourbon market right here.
So $40 for the liter?
It's great at 40, but when you could get something that's still almost as good.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe better.
If you guys have compared these, let us know what you think. I can't wait to do like maybe more of these in the future for people. See what they think.
It'd be fun, seriously, do like black or blue.
Yeah.
And then just like pour one for everybody and then
Yeah.
just see what they say. It's kind of like a collective. I think this is like, it's divisive for a reason because they are different, but they're not that much different where you're not going to buy this anymore because they stopped making this one.
That one's getting better.
Which one?
2. B.
B's getting better?
Bye.
We just opened it recently too. This has been open for almost a year.
Wow, that long?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
That's getting better. Like it's opening up. This one though,
Let me just try it one more time. This is my final answer.
this one smells like popcorn.
I don't know. Blacktop might be better, guys. That palette is really good.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
This is becoming more like this as it opens up, but this is still such a good palette. They're so close.
You can't go wrong.
Honestly, they still might be the same. Like I don't know if there's that much difference that people are freak out over it. To me, I think they're very similar. I can see how they're so similar.
They are similar, as in they are both good.
I mean, I've had like different Wellers that taste more different than this.
The B on the nose though is insane. Like that does not smell the same bourbon. Let us know what you guys think about this.
Yeah,
I'm team Black Cap, but I like both. So like it's hard to say.
I think Black Cap is really good. I haven't had any of the Black Caps, but I mean, if you didn't have any side by side, I think Blue Cap is almost as good, if not better. So
You will never be upset with having this bottle.
Yeah. I'm team early times.
Jared's like the mom that's on the sideline that's like, I want everyone to win.
Yeah. You get a trophy, and you get a trophy.
That's what I was
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. For that.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week. Let us know if you have any ideas for how else we can use this. Double cheers.